Alrighty, so now we have to explore some of the world history. Where am I supposed to go again? Weave it out.
My Sir de Luna.
Hope y'all had a great New Year's.
This is holy ground, Outlander.
Shut up, Keeper. What spell am I currently holding? 3 meter. Magic, 1 point. Additional damage per iconic. How does that work? Okay.
Settle themselves.
All I heard is just a sword whipping around, and I get a little concerned for a second. Wolf meat.
Monsieur? Yes? Yes?
Oh, I want to jump on the lamppost, but I got stuck. Did it go any higher?
Greetings.
You look as if you know this area well, don't you? I need some of these.
Alright, so I'm almost 100% sure, 100% certain that we're not going to have to deal with like the random dragons that Skyrim had. And I've mentioned this in the past at least once, but I think we're only like 2-ish hours into the game at that point, and we're going on like 4 to 5 hours at this point. So I feel like we 100% would have seen a dragon of some sort, but we have not. I feel like we move wolf here. Much further. We're about halfway. That's the bandit camp we cleared last time, with the help of some wild maid that I have no idea who they find. This one seemed tankier than usual, but could be wrong. a bear. I can glitch my way up and just walk.
Some folks just never learn.
Okay, flash. Flash.
You mean business, don't ya? Alright then. Fucking piece of shit. You'll pay for it.
Pay for what? I'm still just having mana issues. There's just no reason not to keep investing in mana. We got an enemy with frost or a fire spell and their health is low, so the enemy flees if that's just migration. That's what, 25% damage total boost. I think that caps it here too, but I could be wrong. That's just disappointing.
Already dark. Oh my, how the time flies by.
The fuck are you? I know what the fuck you are. I don't want to deal with you.
So much to do, so little time.
Yes? Oh, yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial. And as much as I respect the Grand Master, I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that. Huh. If you insist. Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first Pathless in the history of the Order to a keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Not really, they're just gonna hit me.
I don't want to hear it.
Yep.
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off. Heretics. Get lost.
Yep. Just a bunch of children
What?
that don't want
Oh,
to act like
hello.
logical beings.
You're our unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy? It does, actually. I'm Kalia Sakarish, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I've been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that. Maybe, yes. Sometimes death is the only logical consequence of our actions. You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive. Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
Alright, so she's gonna live through
All
this.
right, enough of the chatter.
He's hopefully gonna die.
Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions? Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever. So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you. Good. Stay close to me.
Alrighty.
But it's too late for that. Korek would conquer the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
Well, that wasn't quite what I was planning on expecting.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
What, you don't even know the route we're supposed to take, you old...
Careful.
More of them.
Clearly, that's not the way to go.
That's all you've got.
A wee bit more damage than I had expected. Oh, good. We gotta go to the sonic boom of noise.
But it's too late for that. Korek would have conquered the city, and then you will be ashamed.
Alright, I'm just gonna quick save after that, so I don't have to hear that after any future time again.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. Border county.
More of them.
But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
I'm too old for this.
Careful.
More of them.
Hold on!
Yeah. Alright. So eventually one of them's gonna get on me. My armor is absolute dog water, but it has the mana regen effect, so not sure how I should play it out.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I
Get ready.
times before. But I know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
Focus,
What? That's all you've got?
First, okay, that's for that douchebag.
Huh? Oh, did you now? So, what did you see? A horde of naked Scarag women charging towards us? Okay, look, you're very impressive and talented, I get it. But please, spare me this rubbish about visions and echoes of the future. Tealor always had a fondness for those kind of things, but I'm not really one for all that. So, let's keep going.
Alright, well, if you know the way, old man, just continue. And I'm gonna quick save again, because I'm probably gonna
Wait,
die
do
again.
you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest.
It's probably
Go
me.
take a look at it.
Smart.
Stay ready. I see it.
She's with me now. Forever.
Kirash!
You there! Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself!
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right
God,
now,
these
my
mosquitoes
sir,
sound like they're
and then
fucking
get
right
on
in
your
my ear.
knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But now, she will stay. She...
By the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it! Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really? Malphas protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting us.
He's probably working for the cause of the Red Madness, and
The other masters might
probably
ignore
against
that
us.
fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
Are you okay?
Just save it.
If we don't stand next to the mushrooms, we don't have our, like, Arcanist fever go right through the roof.
Here it is, the first foothold. This is where Malphas's vassals erected their first camp, so behave yourselves accordingly. You too, Prodigy. Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago, beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We,
That's a lie.
that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
Because they're not actually gods.
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is,
Someone
isn't
please
it?
shoot him.
A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual
heck is
crisis
we?
right now.
The Order of the Gods, Malphas's order, was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that?
Man,
Oh,
just
by
because
the
you're a
Black
waste of
Guardian,
oxygen.
I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunmar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for. Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunmar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But
No buts! Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial.
And I murdered Dunhar after the
Let's
trial.
recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now,
distinguishes
drink the
Dunhar
potion
from
I
me?
gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
This tequila's a bit funny.
Oh no. No, no, no. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit?
No, they didn't tell
Lured
me
you into
jack
a
shit.
trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was. I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition of the word.
Oh, shut the
But
heck
then
up.
again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth?
Yeah, because Sirius
The
isn't my
answer
friend.
is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality. Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart in your mind. It could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone, before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence. What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
No. I won't wait with you forever. In fact, I'm gonna wait it.
What the? How did you do that? You
I am wizard.
simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
All right.
By the gods, these are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
That's the door I left from. So we go through. We come out. We burn ghosty bitch. We burn another ghosty bitch. Wait for mana to recharge a little bit. Guess you gotta keep them. Gotta make some more potions. That actually took me off guard. I didn't see it.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
Can you quit being such a pansy and just follow? Oh, we just go this way.
What the? Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh really? We should never have left. This will be our doom. Oh no. No. Do you see it? All the cells, they're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead. They've simply dissolved because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods, this is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
This was definitely the right way to go. Let's just be missing an opening. You obviously have my arcanist to go up. It's not the optimal idea, but if I must. You know, I should have seen that one coming, to be honest.
Oh no. No, no, no. Do you see it? All the cells.
Okay.
They're all empty.
Ocean.
There's blood. Oh no.
Oh, shut back up.
There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead. They're dissolved. Because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods. This is what will happen to us.
Oh, it reaches me even way back there. Okay. I really want to see if I can grab it without dying.
Oh no. No, no, no. Do you see it? All the cells. They're all empty. And there's blood.
Of course there's blood.
There were people
Basically,
in there just like us.
down here.
Now they're dead. They've simply dissolved. Because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods. This is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
That skull might have a use later. I wanted it.
This is so wrong. And right. At the same time, I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor will understand.
What did you get in there? I wonder if maybe there's something I can drop on here. Other than that, I want to keep remorse. That really didn't work either. Oh. Wait a second. Ah, I have a solution. if I reload back to this stage, come back into this gateway spot, there's a chance that works.
This is so wrong. And right. At the same time. I know we...
Okay. So, we know I can proc it using magic. We know that I can't proc the other one with magic. There's a key on top. Trying to think. Effective. He doesn't. Okay. So. Must have missed something. It's gonna be something super stupid that I should. Alright, well, we're not gonna talk about that.
The suppressor's punishment. It will be horrible.
Okay. So.
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were. Well, well. So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place. But was it
Wait.
blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions?
No, I
The
misclicked.
salt corrodes your skin, and the water from your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
Wait a second. So, why do I exist? I forgot what my character looked like. Wait, so the solution was lighting him on fire? Didn't I do that once?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling? In the temple. The curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here,
Right,
so I
but
thought I'd just stay.
Axiom was a dream dude.
I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order. Well, you shouldn't. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply pathetic.
I said you are pathetic. At first, we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
Right, let's
A
talk about his
nobody
voice.
who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
What was in that drink that I took a swig
you
of?
are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
And a murderer.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Is that so? Such presumption from a fish who thinks his pond to be the world. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Wait, so was I actually supposed to light that dude on fire earlier? Or, like, would I have gotten a different situation there if I hadn't? I'm assuming no. It seemed like it was supposed to be a plot thing.
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted. Then you have a remarkable constitution. Usually the after effects of the potion last for days. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial. Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course, about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah, but like, to be fair, I feel like it's fine.
The way you say that suggests some painful experiences you've had with the reign of the Lightborn. But it doesn't really matter now with this cleansing ahead of us. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you. Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium. Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good.
Thank
It's
God.
likely that he'll never wake up again. He was impulsive, yes. But to some extent, I can understand why he was the way he was. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie. Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy. I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first? All right then.
Oh, well, that sucks.
You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think? As you wish. The apothecary put your gear in the chest by your bed. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon. Yeah.
That's fine. Alright, I think I'm gonna pause it here. Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna pause it here, and then next video, we can start up with actually becoming officially part of the Order, and yeah, I think that's where we'll start.